Find the zero of the polynomial in which each of the following cases. See, we have to find the polynomial. This is question number 4. Exercise 2.2. Question number 4. Find the zero of the polynomial in each of the following cases. Here, 7th one you have the confusion, na? P of x is equal to what? Cx plus d. C is not equal to 0. C, D are real numbers. Okay, so here what will happen? See here. What is the statement that we are supposed to write?
So P bracket x is equal to Cx plus d equation by
that is there. This is the question. Now P of x
for x to be
is equal to Cx plus d. This is your first equation. For x to be a 0, P of x is equal to 0. This is equation 2. So from 1 and 2, what will you get? This is right hand side. This is equal to 0. Cx plus d is equal to 0. And now we have to find the value of x. So d will be shifted over there. This will become Cx. 0 minus d will be minus d. Sign of the greater number because 0 से बड़ा ही है minus d. So now c will go on the other side. X is equal to upon c. Remember, this is coefficient. When coefficient goes, it will go and divide. X is equal to minus d upon c. This is your answer. That c is not equal to 0 and everything you don't have to write over there. This you don't need to write. Okay. So therefore minus d upon c is the 0 of P of x. This is your answer. Okay. So now, by now you have understood most of the things, and this will complete the chapter. Actually speaking, now you will come to know how fast we will be able to finish the rest of the chapter, because now all the questions just revolve around this topic. See, the next exercise, but one thing is that division is there. Division we have to learn whether it is there or not there. Find the remainder when this is divided by. Now this is what is the division. No. See, whether division they will be asking you to do or not is a different question. See, now these are the questions. Though let me see whether I have got examples over here. See here. Now find the remainder. Like supposing if we have got P of x is equal to x raised to the power of 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1. This is the polynomial. Now they are telling you find the remainder. You have to find the remainder when P of x means this is divided by x minus 1. We have to find it. See, the same whatever we have done exercise 2.2, same thing will be done over here except slight variation in the presentation. Now see, when it comes to solution, what will you write first is, this is P of x, x raised to the power of 4 plus x cube plus 2x square plus x plus 1. This is divided by, this is what divisor, divisor is equal to x minus 1. Are you getting? Now see what will happen. Therefore 0 nahi. How can there be 0? Zero नहीं बोल सकते इसको. This is wrong presentation. See, you have to take only this much. Don't do this. Divisor is equal to x minus 1. Therefore, for x is equal to, you have to substitute in place of x what? See,
minus 1
now the opposite of this.
plus 1
If it is minus 1 plus 1. If it is supposing x minus 2, then for x is equal to plus 2. If it is x plus 2,
minus 2
for x is equal to minus 2. Are you getting? This we have to do. So first you will write the p of x, whatever it is. Then you will write the divisor, what is given, because they are asked you to divide by x minus 1. For x is equal to, now minus 1 ke jagah mein you will write 1. So p of 1 will be what? Now this you will be able to calculate. 1 raised to the power of 4 plus, you will go and substitute 1 in place of x everywhere, right?
yeah
Huh?
yes
1 cube plus 2 will be there.
multiplied by
1 square plus 1 plus 1. So when I solve this, I will get 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So P of 1 is equal to 6. This you will get. This is the value of P of 1. P of 1. This is the value of P of 1. That means, therefore, by remainder theorem, this is what they are. By remainder theorem, the remainder is 6. This is again one very important thing that you have to write. Only thing you have to know what you are going to substitute over here. That is the only thing, and this is over. Are you getting my point?
yes sir.
If we have some more questions, examples, I mean. No more example. Huh? Now only difference what happens is that, now sometimes what will happen, see now everything will go ulta also. Like supposing if they tell you, if they give you the polynomial p of x is equal to x raised to the power of 4 plus x cube minus 2 minus a x square plus x plus 1. Supposing this they have given, a they may give, or they may give you k. Are you getting this? They are giving you, and now they are telling, now see, try to understand, exactly opposite will happen. Now what they will tell, if p of x is divided by x minus 1, they are telling the remainder is 6. They are giving you, this is the remainder. Are you getting? Find k. Now everything is given, everything will be same. You will be solving it in the same fashion, but the representation will go exactly opposite. Solution will be what now? P of x is equal to x raised to the power of 4 plus x cube minus k x square plus x plus 1. This is your polynomial. Dividend. This is divisor. What divided by what? Divisor is equal to x minus 1. So again you will do the same. For x is equal to 1. है ना? Then you will find P of 1 is equal to 1 raised to the power of 4 plus 1 cube k into 1 square plus x plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Right? Now this is a k over here. So you will write P of 1 1 minus k plus 1 plus 1. Now this will add 1 plus 1 2 plus 2 4. So P of 1 4 minus k. Remember this will not add because they are unlike terms. They will not subtract with them. Up to here you will solve. But now what happens, they have given the remainder is 6. But P of 1 is equal to 6. This is given. है ना? The remainder is 6. Now this is given. So from these two equations, what will I get now? This is P of 1, this is P of 1. No, these both are same, na?
Yeah.
So these both will be same now. Remember always. Therefore this 4 minus k is equal to 6.
Oh, yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
This will be equal to this. From 1 and 2. Now what will happen? Now you have to find the k. So because k is negative now over here, I will shift k on that side and I will bring 6 on this side. So what will I get? 4, 6 will come over here, minus 6 is equal to k. 4 minus 6 is what? Minus 2 is equal to k. Therefore k is equal to minus 2. कुछ तो भी गड़बड़ है फिर भी. Okay, fine. Just a minute. I just wonder if there is any problem. Plus, this is minus. That's why the signs are not matching. This is minus, so this also will be minus, so this also will be minus. So this will be 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. I will get 4 minus 2. है ना? 4 minus 2 will be 2. So here the answer is actually 2. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So here the remainder should be 6. No, 2, not 6. If I take the remainder 2, P of 1 is equal to 2 is given. Therefore 4 minus k is equal to 2. This 2 will be shifted over here. Then I will get positive 2. Then now it is right. It has to be positive 2. K is equal to plus 2. Understood? Huh? See, these type of questions will be there. Sometimes you will be asked to solve, find the remainder. Are you getting? Dividend is given to you, P of x is given to you and divisor is given to you. And find the remainder. So just you have to substitute the opposite of this over here. Substitute, find the value. Remember now, this again, if this value is some other value other than 0, if it is any value, minus 1, minus 2, minus 24, 34, anything, then that is called as remainder. Are you getting my point? See now, if supposing the remainder is 0, then what happens? Anybody has any idea about this? Answer means here. See, if supposing I have got 3 divided by 10 divided by 3, 3 3s are 9, remainder is 1. Fine. So I will tell, when I divide 10 by 3, remainder is 1. But if supposing I have got over here 12 and I divide this by 3, 4s are 12. Now the remainder is 0. What does this mean? When remainder is 0, what does that mean?
The number is fully divided.
Very good. 12 is divisible by 3. See, I tell 12 is divisible by 3. This is what I will tell. Right? And what, see, you are child. You will be having some parent. So, you are the daughter of your parent, of your, supposing name of your parent, whatever it is. Huh? Supposing Suresh is supposing let me take, my dad's name is Madhukar. So, I am son of Madhukar. And who is Madhukar of mine?
Sorry.
Madhukar of mine.
That.
Dad, na, he's my father.
Yes.
See, relation is always from both sides. I am his son. He is my father. Are you getting my point? Huh? No, not like this. This is different. Please, don't confuse. 12 is divisible by 3.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting? 12 is divisible by 3. And what is 3 of 12?
Multiplied by.
No, you are going right, but still. Remember, the number which completely divides a number is called a factor. 3 is a factor of 12.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting my point? If 3 completely divides 12, then 3 is called a factor of 12. And 12 is called multiple of 3. 12 is multiple of 3. 12 is multiple of 3. Remember this. This is the difference of language. I am son of Madhukar and Madhukar is father of mine. Are you getting my point? दोनों का relation है ना? You are understanding what I am telling? If supposing you both are brother and sisters, so you are his sister and he is your brother.
Yes, sir.
I can't say same way na, two, both of you. Are you getting my point? So similarly, when there is a relation between 12 and 3, how is 12 related to 3? 12 is multiple of 3 and 3 is factor of 12. Whenever remainder is 0, I can tell 3 is a factor of 12. Similarly, here when I calculate and in the end I get 0, if the remainder is 0,
So if you calculate by 2.
whatever this is they have given a dividend, they have given x man. Who is, if the remainder is 0, who is the factor? Who is the factor? Here if the remainder is 0, who is the factor?
3.
3 is the factor, na, with whom you are dividing. That number is the factor, na.
Yes, sir.
What is this meaning? The meaning of this is that if I divide x raised to the power of 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1. If I divide this by x minus 1, then when I complete the division, in the end the remainder will be 2. This is what is the meaning of that. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
This division is a different process. It is an entirely different process. Whether you have to learn this or not, just see. If your school teacher teaches this, how to do this division, then I'll definitely teach. Are you getting my point? But if this division is done over here, this is a complete different process, and the remainder is 2. Then the remainder is 2. But some other question, if supposing x minus 1 in place of x, I will give something, or if supposing x minus 1 is divided and you get the remainder 0, if you get the remainder 0, you should get the remainder 0. Then what is the meaning?
So minus 1.
No, not minus 1, x minus 1. This whole thing is a factor of this polynomial.
And polynomial is multiplied.
Multiple of x minus 1. But of x minus, not 1. Not minus 1 or 1. X minus 1. Because you are dividing with x minus 1. Your divisor is the factor. And p of x is the multiple of the divisor. Are you getting? The relation is between the dividend and the divisor. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Then this is over. Everywhere that same thing you have to tell. See now what happens now. 4 topics we are covering. Try to understand. 4 topics we are covering. 4. What are the 4 topics? In one topic, what will happen? They will give you a polynomial and a dividend and a divisor. They will give you a polynomial and the divisor and ask you to find the remainder. है ना? You have to just take the opposite of the dividend over here, substitute in the place of x, that is your remainder. Are you getting my point? If they ask you to find the remainder, just write the remainder, even if remainder is 0. Just write remainder is 0. Don't write anything more than that. In another type of question, they will give you the polynomial and they will also tell you the remainder is this and this. If I divide by so and so, remainder also is given, divisor also is given, remainder is given. One alphabet will be there in the polynomial. Again the same thing, p of x, here you will take the opposite of this and substitute over here. But you will not be able to solve it completely because this k is there. है ना? Then you will tell, but p of 1 is equal to 2. Then you have to equate the 2. Second, what they will do, they will again ask you some questions. Just a minute. Now this is different question. P of x is equal to x raised to the power of 4 plus x cube minus x plus 1. Find the remainder when p of x, or they will ask you something more now. Find the remainder. Find or determine if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. This is your question. Find whether this is the factor. Actually, the whole procedure is same like remainder. The whole procedure is same like remainder. What you will do over here is that first write p of x is equal to x raised to the power of 4 plus x cube minus x plus 1. Now again you will write divisor is what? X minus 1. Therefore, for x is equal to 1. P of 1. What is P of 1? 1 raised to the power of 4, 1 cube. है ना? So this will be 1 plus 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Again you will get P of 1 is equal to 2. Is P of 1 0? No. Therefore you will tell since P of 1 is not equal to 0. Therefore, by factor theorem, what is the dividend? X minus 1 is not a factor of P of x. Simple as that. Understood? If the remainder is 0, then you will tell it is a factor. If remainder is not 0, it is not a factor. Simple as that. Same question if I would have taken, supposing P of x is equal to x to the power of 4 plus x cube minus x plus 1. Now I will tell is if P of x, find if or determine if x plus 1 is a factor of P of x. X plus 1. So now what I will do, solution where I will start. First I will write P of x is equal to x raised to the power of 4 plus x cube minus x plus 1. This I will write. Then I will tell divisor. Therefore, for
x is equal to
minus 1, P of minus 1 will be equal to what?
minus 1 raised to 4 plus minus 1 raised to cube
-1 plus 1. Right? So now this will become P of,
Equal to 1.
this will be because -1 into -1 into -1 na, -1 into
Minus
4 times na.
Yeah, sir. Sir, plus 1.
हाँ, because this will be plus 1, this will be plus 1, so this will be plus 1.
Yes.
So you will get 1.
1.
This will be what?
Minus 1.
-1. This will be what? Minus minus plus 1 plus 1. This भी ये भी नहीं आएगा. P of -1 is equal to 1 plus minus 1 minus 1 plus 2. Again you will get P of -1 is equal to, this is 1, 1 minus 1 0, 2. Again we will tell, since P of -1 is not equal to 0, therefore by factor theorem
X plus 1.
is not a factor of P of x. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Sit down. Let's go into the exercise part. Are you getting, Arush?
Yes, sir.
See now what is happening. Now you all do one thing. Find the remainder. Find the remainder when you have to solve this. When x cube plus 3x square plus x plus 1. 3x plus 1 is divided by x minus half. चलो solve it fast.
X is equal to
Solution का पता नहीं. Divisor is what?
X minus 1 upon 2.
X minus 1 upon 2. Therefore, for x is equal to what?
1 upon 2.
1 upon 2. है ना? P of 1 upon 2 will be equal to what? 1 upon 2 the whole cube plus 3 into 1 upon 2 the whole square plus 3 into 1 upon 2 plus 1. तो 7 कहाँ से लेके आए रे? हाँ 7 कुठं आणलंस? 3 2 6 plus 1 7 ते 3 इंटीजर 1 upon 2 असणार तेव्हा होतं. 3 इंटीजर 1 upon 2 आणि 3 into 1 upon 2 are different things. This is one group. यांच्यामध्ये मल्टिप्लिकेशन नाही आहे. 3 इंटीजर 1 upon 2 इट इज रिटन लाईक दिस. तिकडे 3 या दोघा 1 upon 2 च्या मध्ये लिहिलेलं असतं. समजलं? दिस इज डन. नाव P of 1 upon 2 will be. Now this cube is applicable to this and this cube is also applicable to 2.
1 upon 8.
1 upon 8 होणार. 2 to the 4 to the 8. हो आरुष इकडे बघ. प्लस 3 इंटू इकडे पण 2.
1 upon 4.
हा 4 पण नाही लिहिलायस. 3 into 1 upon 2 plus 1. So you will get P of 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 8. Now you will multiply. 3 ones are 3, 1 4s are 4. 3 ones are 3, 1 2s are 2 plus 1. तू काय 3 4 12 केलंस? केलंस. आपण तुम्हाला सुरुवातीलाच शिकवले मल्टिप्लिकेशन न्यूमरेटर टू न्यूमरेटर, डिनॉमिनेटर टू डिनॉमिनेटर. पहिलं तुम्हाला ते शिकवलं मग पुढे शिकवायला घेतलं. क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाय करून नाही चालत. गया काम से. नाउ दिस विल बी P of 1 upon 2 will be equal to. Now if I go to equalize all, डिनॉमिनेटर 8 आहेत ना, हे अनइक्वल आहे, अनइक्वल डिनॉमिनेटर ॲड नाही होणार. क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाय आता करायचं काय, सगळे इक्वल करायला. इक्वल इफ आय वॉन्ट टू मेक दिस 8, what I will do, multiply by 2, but then in the numerator also I will multiply by 2. If I make this also 8, then multiply this by 4, then numerator also I will multiply by 4. I want to make this 8, so I will multiply this by 8, so up also I will multiply by 8. So everybody will get converted to 8. 1 upon 8, 6 upon 8, 12 upon 8, 8 upon 8. समझते हैं? This is P of 1 upon 2. P of 1 upon 2. Now all the denominators are equal. So 1 8. This I will add. 1 plus 6 7. 7 upon 12 19. 19 plus 8 27 upon 8. This is your answer. Answer बरोबर येणारच आहे, ते तुक्का लागला आहे आन्सर करायचं. Now you will tell this is the remainder. What they have asked you to find the remainder. By remainder theorem, remainder is equal to 27 upon 8. Understood? Let me check the answer. असा विचित्र आन्सर आला आहे. राइट आहे. हां, स्टेटमेंट ठीक आहे, बट ते वरचं क्वेश्चनच रॉंग झालं तर. नाव डू वन थिंग. सी फाइंड द रिमाइंडर व्हेन इज सेम थिंग. सेम क्वेश्चन, इट इज डिवाइडेड बाय x प्लस पाय. करा. What is P of x? X cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Right? Now, what is the divisor? X plus pi. Therefore, for x is equal to minus pi. So P of minus pi will be equal to minus pi cube. Right? In place of x you will write minus pi plus 3 into minus pi square plus 3 into minus pi plus 1. Now you know that whenever power is even, then it will be not minus. This will be minus pi cube only, because this power is added. Minus pi into minus pi into minus pi will be minus pi cube. This will become what? 3 pi square. This will be plus minus 3 pi plus 1. मिळाले? बस, that is all. Here answer है. By remainder theorem, remainder is equal to minus pi cube plus 3 pi square minus 3 pi plus 1. That's all. Here also I will complete now because I am running out of time. P of x is what? x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, right? Now next is divisor is what? 5 plus 2x. Therefore for x is equal to what?
5 minus 2x.
Ah,
Minus 5 minus
see,
2x.
it is 5 plus 2x. You have to make x alone. So 5 will go change its sign, minus 5, and 2 will go and divide it. समजतंय? कधी पण आहे ना, एक्सच्या बरोबर जो आहे त्याची साईन चेंज होणार. एक्सच्या बरोबर कोण आहे? 5. नाही 2 तर कोएफिशियंट आहे. एक्सच्या बरोबर टर्म कुठला आहे? 5 आहे. तो 5 प्लस करतोय ना, तर तो -5 होणार आणि कोएफिशियंट टर्म जाऊन तिकडे डिवाइड करणार. समजलं? फॉर एक्स इज इक्वल टू व्हॉट विल गेट? -5/2. नाव इट इज सिम्पल. P of -5/2 will be -5/2 the whole cube plus 3 into -5/2 the whole square, 3 into -5/2 plus 1. Now again the same thing, the cube will be applicable to all. -5 cube, this is cubed, odd number, so this will be minus. 5 into 5 into 5 is?
125.
Very good. 125. 2 into 2 into 8, 2 is 8. Now this is going to be plus because it's square. Plus plus plus. 3 into 5 square will be 25 and 2 square will be 4. Now this will be plus minus, minus 3 into 5/2 plus 1. Now this will be pi minus 5/2 is equal to minus 125/8. This will multiply numerator to numerator. 75/4. 15/2 plus 1. Now again the same thing I will have to do. Everybody can be multiplied to convert to 8.
Yeah. Plus 75 multiplied by 2. 15 multiplied by 2.
Right? 4 will be multiplied by 2, so this also will be multiplied by 2. This will be multiplied by 4, so this also will be multiplied by 4.
8.
So what I will get over here is
125.
minus 125/8. This will become 150/8 minus 60/8, 8/8. This will become what now? Now this all will be upon 8. Minus 125 plus 150 means this will be subtracting. 150 minus
Plus 20.
huh?
Plus 25.
25. Answer will be plus 25, right? The one the subtraction order. Plus 25 plus 8. See, I am doing what? Minus 125 plus 150 minus 60 plus 8 upon
8.
you can do it in any way now. So first I will do what? Minus 125 minus 60 because this I will have to add, and 150 plus 8 minus 125, this will be adding, answer will be minus 185 है ना, ये दोनों ऐड होना ना, minus 185, and the next one is what? 150 plus 8, this will be 158, ये दोनों subtract होना, 185 minus 158, and suppose the sign of the greater number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7, 27. The answer will be P of minus 5/2 will be equal to minus 27/8. Samjha? This is all you have to solve, my dear students, for the homework. And the next one, last one is check whether what 7 plus 3x is a factor. 7 plus 3x is a factor of what? 3x cube plus 7x. 3x cube plus 7x. So which is the dividend and which is the divisor? divisor na, this whether this is a factor, so this will sit outside
Yeah, it is divided
and this is the going to sit inside.
inside. It will be divided.
Right? So you will tell here let p of x is equal to 3x cube plus 7x, and then you will tell divisor is equal to 7 plus. Now what will be, therefore for x is equal to what?
Minus 7 divided by 3.
Upon 3. P of minus 7 upon 3. Here you will substitute na?
Yeah.
3 into minus 7 upon 3 the whole cube, 7 into minus 7 upon 3. So what will you get over here? Now this will be minus 7 sevens are 49. Again into 7, 6 7 nines are 63. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 343 minus 343 upon 3 3s are 9 into 3 na, 3 times this also because this cube will be there. This will be 27. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Huh? Plus minus 7 sevens are 49 upon 3. Now this will be divisible. 3 ones are 3 nines are. So you will get P of minus 7 upon 3 is equal to minus 343 upon 9 minus 49 upon 3. But now this also I will have to equate. This also I will multiply by 3. So what will I get? P of minus 7 upon 3 is minus 343 upon 9 minus 3 9 that 27 147 upon 9. So again this is going to be something different. If I have to add minus 7 plus 3 10 9 490 upon 9. Again this is since P of minus 7 upon 3 is not equal to 0. Therefore, by factor theorem, divisor is what? 7 plus 3x is not a factor of.
Sir, it can be divided. 497.
You will divide with what?
17.
Huh?
17.
आता 9 ला पण डिवाइड केलं पाहिजे. 7 ने डिवाइड केलं तर मग 9 ला पण डिवाइड केलं पाहिजे. 9 हां
9 वर
सेम नंबरनी वरती 7 ने डिवाइड करणार आणि खाली 9 ने असं नाही झालं. सेम नंबरनी न्यूमरेटरला पण डिवाइड करायचं आणि त्याच नंबरने डिनॉमिनेटरला पण डिवाइड करायचं. 490ला जर तू डिवाइड केलं तर क्वेश्चन डिवाइड करणार 7 ने डिवाइड करणार.
सर ना 9
9 ने 490ला डिवाइड होणार.
हां सर 17
हां कसं होणार? 9
79 चा 490
79 जा कसं काय करून बघ. 490 डिवाइड होतं का 90 काय बोलतो 9 ना. 9 हाऊ मेनी जा 5 जा 45. किती राहिले 4 0 काय होणार आहे मग? अरे राजा 7 ने डिवाइड केलं ना 7 मग 7 70 जा 490 होणार. 7 ने डिवाइड केलंस ना तू हे 7 7 जा 49. हा 0 खाली आला 0 जा 0. पण तू 7 ने ह्याला डिवाइड करणार आणि ह्याला 7 ने नाही करणार असं नाही होत मॅथ्समध्ये. न्यूमरेटर and denominator both should be divided by the same number, only then the reduction is possible. Understood? So exercise 2.3 also will be over. Okay? Then tomorrow you all don't come. Friday you have paper, directly you come for paper.
सर तुम्हाला
holiday. Huh?